Hi, it's Jingjing. Welcome back. Many of you are asking me why I seem to have disappeared for a little while. The reason is I have been really immersed in learning, researching, and creating my upcoming coaching programs that are designed to bring transformative results. I'm very excited and I look forward to sharing with you soon. In the midst of that, I've also done quite a bit of self-reflection, self-direction, and redirection, and saved up some powerful topics to share with you. One of them is inspired by a viewer who wrote in, said, "I'm confused and lost. I don't know what to do, and there's nothing I want to do. I'm disappointed in myself. It seems I understand all the theories, but I just can't do it. I always give up. It's pathetic." It hurts to hear such hurtful words toward oneself, but sadly many of us do that to ourselves to a certain degree when not knowing how to improve our life. That's why today's topic is so urgent. So while I was thinking how to best help this person, I realized that it's time to talk about this core theme of being a human, that is, the idea of self-image. Self-image has been such a fascinating and life-changing idea that ever since I got to know it and understand it, I have been deliberately and diligently integrating it into my own life. It's one of the most beautiful and liberating concepts a human being can expose herself to. Now, please note, the self-image I mean here is not what we often think of as our personal appearance presented to the outer world as an individual, but rather how we think of ourselves in the privacy of our own mind. In other words, self-image is everything we believe about ourselves. It's how we define ourselves as a human being, from inner qualities to outer attributes, from how we behave in private to how we act socially, from how we see ourselves in the mirror to how we believe the world sees us. Just like the word image, it's our exquisite imagination of who we are. We all have a self-image about ourselves that we formulated through exposure to life, although most of the time we're not aware of it. Just like breathe. That's why it's called a subconscious activity, and that's why it can be so tricky and requires deliberate focus. Self-image is powerful, so powerful that you do not want to leave it as an unconscious and arbitrary mental activity. It's no exaggeration to say that self-image is the silent conductor of our life's symphony. It's the script we play by in this grand show of life. Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Have you noticed? Whatever we believe in is ultimately what we will experience. The quality of the beliefs we have determines the quality of our own life experiences. And self-image is an intricately self-organized belief system about ourselves, and this belief system determines how we be and act as a person. Have you ever heard someone or yourself say, "I am a fill in the blank kind of person, and that's the way I am, so I would just do fill in the blank." For example, "I'm a stubborn person, and that's just the way I am, so I'll do it my own way, even if most likely I'm wrong." Or, "I'm a caring person, so I would just do this for them, no matter what." We're consistently living up to our self-image through words, actions, and therefore entire life experiences. The example I just gave you is when we are explicitly aware of the image we have about ourselves. However, the tricky thing is, most of the time we're not even aware of the beliefs we have about ourselves. And we wonder why sometimes we just can't successfully do the things we want to do. For example, have you ever had experiences where you say, "Why can't I stick to the new habit?" Or, "I want to be more bold and confident, but I just can't do it whenever around people." Or, like the viewer mentioned in the beginning, "I seem to understand all the theories, but I just can't do it. I always give up." The reason, again, lies in self-image. Self-image plays out subtly, unconsciously, and ruthlessly. A person may want to be more confident, yet if all he thinks is, I want to be more confident, that hints so that I am not that low confidence person anymore. Then he's still validating that old self-image, and he will most easily and naturally act according to that familiar old self-image. Now, don't be defeated by this yet. Think on the flip side. If our self-image is formulated by ourselves over time through exposure to life, can we consciously formulate a new one with qualities and attributes that we actually desire, that can drive us to create life experiences we love? The A to that Q is 100% positive yes, because every visible change a person accomplishes starts with a change of the invisible self-image first. So if you have ever seen anyone successfully change themselves in some way, hint, they're everywhere, then you know changing self-image is possible. In fact, it's not only possible, but also simple and fun.